Let's be like this. Part of the problem with this whole thing was, Tamar, is that I was never comfortable with the relationship that you and Mendices had in front of me. Okay? All of that, you at the music video shoot in your booty shorts, sitting on top of him meeting us up at restaurants every time we met up. I was very uncomfortable with it. And if we gonna tell it, let's tell it all. So since you were throwing a party for a friend's birthday party, do y'all want to know why I did not get out the car and go upstairs with Tamar when we got back to her house? Because after her and Mendices got through kissing in the back of that goddamn car, I figured they wanted to be up there privately. That is why when we got dropped off at Tamar's house, I did not go upstairs. I got in my damn car and went home because you was sitting on his lap in that goddamn Uber and y'all was kissing, okay?
So, you really thought the holidays would pass without any drama? That Christmas would come and go without hearing from Tamar Braxton? That's adorable. But anyone who knows Tamar knows quiet is not her style. And of course, right on schedule, here comes another situation. The latest buzz? It's all about Mendy. Yes, that Mendy, the same guy who's been linked to Yandy for years, the one who was supposedly in a committed relationship with someone else. Everyone knew he was taken, yet somehow he decided to sit down for an interview and drop a bombshell. He claimed that he and Yandy were never legally married. Naturally, Tamar didn't stay silent. She went straight to social media, making it clear she would never be involved with a man who was already married. And now the internet is buzzing.
People don't really know how to take, the rumors that were starting to circulate about you in the streets, because it was like, dang, if she held him down.
So even if me and Yandy decide to break up, it's no one's business but our household. Right? So if you see me acting inappropriate, it's appropriate for me. It's maybe not for you, because I'm sorry you wasn't in the group chat when we decided that you know what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry you wasn't in our bedroom when we had this conversation, and and that's the problem, because a lot of times these rumors, we so private that we sit back and we laugh at it, and it doesn't affect us like the way it affects the public. People be like, oh, y'all should be more transparent and let us know.
Ain't your business.
Yeah, we gotta figure out how to let our children know.
Right,
that's
exactly.
Right. What's the status of you and Yandy right now?
Are we not together?
Y'all not together. So y'all getting a divorce?
Well, we never was like legally married, so I don't know what a divorce. Like.
So the rumors are true that y'all just did it for TV.
Listen, I didn't do it for TV. I think, listen, it was Yandy's idea, right? Because in the beginning we had I was going through legal battles with courts and fines, and she said, let's not sign the papers, and I was like, all right, cool. And then I guess it kind of just stayed that way. Then we got married again, and then we still ain't.
Yeah, because I was at one though.
Yeah, you was at.
I was there, and I had a good time.
Let me tell you something. I was shocked.
Beautiful.
It was beautiful. That was about it. It was
yes,
beautiful.
I remember the special.
Yeah, listen. But you gotta think about it, right? If I look back now, I see what people going through divorce with assets and stuff like that.
You escaped. I'm going through.
We don't gotta go through none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
you won.
It kind of worked out.
How long have y'all been split, and how was the split? What was the coping?
So I've known Yandy for like 20 years, right? So right now we've been probably split up for over a year. 20 years, you don't, it's like that person helped change you who you are today. Yeah. You grew up. I'm mature. There's so many ways messing with Yandy. Like I wouldn't be the man who I am today if it wasn't for her.
That's a beautiful thing to say.
So she made me look at family different. She just made me look at life different. If I show you how closed off I was, I wouldn't be even sitting here having this conversation. So, it's just unfortunate that, after time, we couldn't just get on the same page.
Okay, girl, I have to be honest. This whole situation is confusing. Tamar, what exactly are we trying to say here? Are we really going to sit around debating what counts as married or not? I need some clarity. Let's rewind for a moment. When all of this first started coming to light, Funky Dineva got caught right in the middle. He admitted he felt awkward being around Tamar and Mindy because of how close and comfortable they were acting with each other. The energy between them was too affectionate, too familiar. Now, you have to remember that Funky is friends with Quad, and Quad has a connection to Yen Dandy. So imagine watching someone close to your friend acting flirty or overly cozy with another person. That's uncomfortable, to say the least. They were clearly crossing boundaries that should have been respected. Then Mindy stepped forward in a public interview and revealed that he and Yandy never actually filed any legal marriage paperwork. Not at the start, not after, never. He even went to jail, which paused things, but even after getting out, nothing was ever officially done. That's when Tamar saw her opening. She jumped into the conversation and made comments that suggested something real was happening, whether she wants to admit it or not. And honestly, if nothing happened, why would you feel the need to explain yourself so thoroughly? Mindy also admitted in the interview that he and Yandy weren't on the same page anymore, which only fueled the drama. If you've been watching Love and Hip Hop over the years, you probably saw this drama coming. Yandy is a go-getter. That woman is ambitious, driven, and always building something bigger. But somewhere along the way, it felt like her relationship started to take a back seat. From what Mindy was saying, it seems like he was trying to get her attention and wasn't getting it. Now, before anyone jumps in with, "But she held him down while he was locked up." Yes, she did. She supported him, no question. But that doesn't mean a relationship can't drift apart later. People change, priorities shift, and sometimes love just isn't enough to keep things intact. That's life. We're not here to analyze Yandy and Mindy's relationship. We're here because Tamar decided to make it about herself. Mindy does an interview, and within hours, Tamar is all over social media commenting, "Why? This is really between him and Yandy." Yet Tamar steps in to remind everyone that Mindy was never married. That's her aha moment. But here's the thing, if you weren't involved, why does it even matter to you? Why is his marital status so important to Tamar? And she didn't stop there. Tamar even posted her Cash App, joking that people who called her a liar should send $10, and those who called her a homewrecker should send $20. She made it sound like anyone who disrespected her owes her money. Girl, really? Honestly, the content creator who broke the story didn't lie about Tamar. He was just telling what he knew, and now Tamar's own posts are backing it up. Allegedly, she even told him that Mindy said he wasn't married and encouraged him to say it publicly. So when he did, it made the story seem true all along. Here's the bigger picture. Tamar thrives on attention. She knows social media drama keeps her trending. All her posts, all her reactions are feeding into the story. If nothing happened, why is she so defensive about being called a homewrecker? The real issue isn't the marriage paperwork. The problem is that Mindy was in a committed relationship with someone else. Legally married or not, he wasn't available. Tamar focuses on labels while ignoring the actions that matter, and it's giving clout chaser vibes. The comments under her posts are mixed. Some fans think she's denying involvement. Others read her as admitting it while arguing she wasn't technically a homewrecker. Either way, she's confirming what she's trying to deny. I like Tamar. I think she's talented, funny, and resilient. But this behavior is going too far. It's disappointing and even worrying to watch. So, here we are on December 26th, and Tamar has already given us a full saga. There are still days left in the year. And with Tamar, you know there's always more drama around the corner. I just wish she would use her incredible voice as much as she uses social media. What do you think? Drop your thoughts below.